providing value, investing in young people
Yeah.
has been my experience over the last 12 years now.
Yeah.
100% of the companies I've invested in so far are in Africa.
Yeah.
And really quite diverse, from cybersecurity, fintech, to even restaurants, supported restaurants here in Ghana,
Yeah.
in Kenya, and Ghana as well.
Yeah.
The story is really funny because it started when 2008.
Yeah.
In London. So I was doing a master's in finance at London Business School. And at a dinner, we were with friends, my cousins and other friends. And then this lady, Ghanaian British lady, approached me saying that she's setting up a company to essentially produce, make and distribute Ghanaian food in London. So I thought it was quite original. And then talking, I decided to invest in the company. The company was named Chop Pot.
Chop Pot.
Yeah, and the idea was essentially to provide jollof rice, bonku, and tilapia, or a lot of the West African food. Because instead of eating a sandwich, you could eat that as an African in diaspora in London. And so, she asked for an investment. I put some money in. And then that's how I got hooked up. There's so many stories I can tell about these investments, but that's really how it started. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, it's sort of like you are away from Africa, but in a way, back an African founder who's trying to bring products to Europe.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And maybe just a bit on that, how has that evolved now from just being that one-time discussion or conversation to almost, something that consumes most of your day? Yeah.
It's funny because when I made that investment, I did not know what an angel investor was. I was starting to know what a venture capital private equity was because I was interested. That's why really I wanted to do the master's in finance, because I had a financial engineering capital market background. I was a trader, exotic derivatives trader and broker. So I wanted to change toward corporate finance, private equity.
Yeah.
And so that was a good idea, like good opportunity to do so. But I wasn't really seeing myself doing that as a full-time job.
Yeah.
It's only when I got a job in Luxembourg for the European Investment Fund, that is a 40 billion euro fund of funds and investor, I really got hooked into the ecosystem. But it's really when I moved to Ghana in December 2014 that really started in earnest.
Yeah.
And so, I fundamentally thought to myself, look, there's so many young people on the continent doing great things that instead of talking, let's do.
Yeah.
And that's how